They wander among us unseen, unheard. They are not caged beasts, but creatures in disguise. In the cold, whispering forests of the ancient Slavic lands, there are stories of eyes that flicker like ours, eyes that gleam with an inner fire, burning bright in the darkest wood until the moon stirs their blood, and something ancient begins to stir beneath the skin. Oh, hush now, do you smell it in the air? That metallic temps, that primal fear. Listen close. Can you hear it in the trees? Something scrabbling, snarling, a symphony of gnashing teeth. Don't look back. Never turn to face the shadows that dance at the edge of your sight, for they are not figments of your fear, but demons of despair made flesh. Their howls echo with sorrow, their eyes burn with anguish, and their touch carries the chill of a grave. There are those who seek solace in the darkness, who find comfort in the shadows. They are drawn to the unknown, the mysteries that lie beyond the veil. They whisper of lost souls, of spirits wandering, of ancient beings stirring. Are they madmen or seers? Who can tell? Perhaps they see too much, hear too well the secrets the forest keeps. Or maybe, just maybe, they've walked too close to the edge and caught a glimpse of what lurks within. For some, the veil between worlds is thin as gossamer, and they bear the scars of what they've seen. These woods hold tales as old as time, of creatures that shift and change, wearing skins as masks. In the village of Drabavo they still speak of Vlkodlak, a name that strikes terror into the heart, a name that whispers of the beast within. Not just a werewolf, mind you, but a soul corrupted by grief, a man twisted by torment and cursed to wear the skin of a beast. They say he was a shepherd, tending his flock by day and howling at the moon by night. Until one fateful day, driven by despair, he fed his brother to the wolves, a sacrifice to appease the hunger in the woods. But the forest, ancient and inscrutable, claimed him in return, feeding him to something far older and hungrier. At dusk, he became fur and fangs, a monstrous reflection of his tortured soul. But by dawn, he returned home, the beast gone, leaving behind only the memory of blood still drying on his lips. They say no one spoke of it, no one dared. But they knew, for the Slavs knew that shapeshifters were not born of choice, but passion. Rage could bend the body, despair could conjure claws, and love, twisted, forbidden, was the most terrible of all. And so, the curse passed, a legacy of grief and monstrosity, a cautionary tale whispered around dying fires. But perhaps the monster is not the transformation, not the bestial form that takes over, but the mask we wear when human, the secrets we hide, the regrets that gnaw at our souls. For what are we but monsters, wrapped in memories and remorse, walking upright yet baring teeth beneath our smiles? The transformation, then, is not a fantasy, a nightmare, but a mirror, a distorted reflection of our true selves, a question of what we would become if our deepest fears and desires had faces. And when the night falls, when the wind whispers through the trees and the animals hold their breath, remember this: some wear your face, but your dreams are in fur and bone. Beware the gentle stranger, the one who never dreams, and he who turns away from the light. For some monsters wear your face, but your nightmares have a name, and they call to you in the dead of night. Beware the transformation. What would you become if your secrets had a face? If the forest had a voice, what would it say about you? What whispers would it share about your soul? When the branches creak and the leaves rustle, do you listen? Do you hear the stories that trees hold? The secrets, the roots, uncover? Because sometimes the whispers aren't just of the wind, but of something older, something hungrier. Sometimes they're trying to warn you, trying to tell you to run, to hide, to remember that the woods are full of eyes that watch and wait. And if you hear a name whispered backwards in your sleep, don't answer. Don't ask me why or how, just don't. Because not every animal is from the jungle, some are from you.